Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to a slightly sore-throated Wrestling Days. The show last night was incredible. We knew it was going to be big. This was the debut of Smackdown on Fox. Smackdown had been shown on USA for years. It moved over to Fox. And so Fox wanted to make a massive deal of last night's show. They've been hyping it up for months and months. We got a new entrance stage. We knew that we would see Hulk Hogan in the crowd. We were meant to see The Undertaker, but apparently they ran out of time. I heard rumours that he had left early in the show when it turned out that they wasn't going to be able to use him. So absolutely, this show was rammed. But for me, there was two massive talking points. Tyson Fury and Cain Velasquez. And we're going to talk about both of these because there's lots of rumours doing the rounds and a little bit of breaking news as well. Let's talk, shall we, about Tyson Fury. So Tyson Fury squared up to Braun Strowman, one of the biggest WWE superstars on the roster right now. So Tyson Fury was in the crowd, squared up to Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman had actually just thrown a wrestler at Tyson Fury. Dolph Ziggler got hurled at Tyson Fury, and Fury snapped. He went over the barricade. He had to be restrained by about 20 people, and those two are giants. I mean, they are huge, both of them. That stare down, that moment between them was absolutely brilliant. I can tell you that the sports world is buzzing, the boxing world is buzzing, the wrestling world is buzzing. I think a lot of people are into it. There's a few people saying that he shouldn't be in WWE and all of this stuff. But it's just such an epic moment. And where is it going to lead? Because the breaking news is that Tyson Fury will be on Monday Night Raw. They're going to give him a segment. They're going to give him a microphone. He's going to walk out in front of that crowd, cut a promo, and it's going to be very, very interesting as to where that's going to lead. Now, Tyson Fury has got a massive boxing match in February. I think it's scheduled for like the end of February against Deontay Wilder. This is going to be for the World Heavyweight Boxing Championship. I know there's quite a few different boxing belts. I'm not sure which one Wilder's got because Ruiz Jr. has got the other three. So I can never remember if it's like the WBA, WBC or whatever. But it's still a World Boxing Heavyweight Championship. So he's going to be fighting for that again. Their last fight, of course, ended controversially in a draw. So the rumours are that he will have a match, a WWE match, before February 22nd. I'm wondering if it's going to be after. I'm wondering if they're planting seeds for WrestleMania. Like, I just don't know, where do you put Tyson Fury match? I mean, do you do it at Survivor Series in November? Do you do it at Crown Jewel? I would say space it out. I wouldn't do it at Crown Jewel. And the reason why I wouldn't do it at Crown Jewel, which is just a few weeks away, is because of Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez came out last night to the defense of his good friend Rey Mysterio. Of course, Brock Lesnar had destroyed Rey's son, Dominic. So Rey went away and got himself Cain Velasquez. Now, for those of you that don't know, Cain Velasquez is a former two-time UFC champion, a heavyweight champion, and he is the man that is responsible for giving Brock Lesnar the scar under his eye. You might not have noticed it, but there is a slight scar under the eye of Brock Lesnar. He got that when Cain Velasquez beat him for real in the UFC. Cain Velasquez is as real as they come. Cain Velasquez is the man, right? He is the man. He would still beat the majority of UFC heavyweights. Not sure if he'd be champion again, but he would beat the majority of that division. So he is legit. Okay, so him coming in is big, big news. We did a video on the channel a couple of months ago asking, is Cain Velasquez the new Brock Lesnar, because Cain has been wrestling down in Mexico for AAA. So very excited that he's here. And the rumor here is that this match will take place at Crown Jewel. We're not going to have to wait too long. Brock Lesnar, Cain Velasquez at Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel, I think, is Halloween. I think it's literally the end of this month. So very, very exciting news. What's quite bizarre about that is I'm hearing that he hasn't signed. Apparently there's no deal. Cain Velasquez hasn't signed anything. He's still in talks with WWE regarding a long-term future. I think he's probably signed for Crown Jewel, but I'm not sure if he's signed anything beyond that. I think they need him. They should go all out for him. Because you could have Brock Lesnar on Raw, Cain Velasquez on Smackdown, or vice versa, and you have got two legitimate monsters on your roster then. Like, these two can only collide a few times. You could do it at Crown Jewel, maybe a rematch at WrestleMania or Survivor Series, but I would then keep them on different brands, and very, very tasty. Very tasty. It's hard to know who they could have brought in that would be bigger from a fighting perspective. You could say Mayweather, but they've already done that back in WrestleMania 24. Conor McGregor is a very controversial character. Obviously, he's not having the best of times at the moment, so he would have been bigger name-wise, star power-wise, but I don't think now is the right time to be bringing in Conor McGregor, to tell the truth. So, really interesting. Fascinating. Last night was incredible, and I am paying the price right now. Let me know your thoughts regarding all of this down in the comments below. Did you enjoy last night? Was you not a fan of last night? There's a lot of wrestling fans that don't want to see these outsiders coming in. I've got no issue with it, because these outsiders are legit badasses. It might be different if we were bringing in, like, Keenan and Kel, or we were bringing in, you know, the Olsen twins. You can see my references are all 90s. But anyway, that to one side. We are bringing in legitimate fighters, legitimate competitors, which is only going to bring legitimacy to WWE. Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.